It's been a long, hard day of campaigning, and Kowe is going right down to the wire. And it's a difference this time around in the Tamil Nadu elections with Lok Sabha that the attention is not in Chennai, but at the second largest city, because that's where everybody thinks it's going to be a tight fight. Somebody who's been in the thick of all the action, State BJP President, Thiru K Annamalai. Vanakkam, Romma Nandri. It's late in the evening. You've had a long day, but are you really the joker in the pack? Because that's what some people are calling you now, Annamalai.
Who is calling, sir?
Dayanidhi Maran sir is also calling you a joker.
I think the world's greatest leader, living leader, has given the reply. So if I give a reply, it doesn't look nice. The world's greatest leader has replied. So I am a mere small man, rearing some sheep and doing some agriculture and being a party karyakarta. So if I reply, it will go over PM Modiji's reply. So I'll just wait.
How does it feel that Prime Minister is himself so effusive in his praise for you, even in his interview with the ANI and at the rally the other day?
Sir, the Honorable PM sir is very kind to us, very kind to Tamil Nadu BJP. He has given a lot of time to us. Of course, he does a very punishing schedule on himself, but still he finds a time, and whenever we call him, and 2022, 23, 24, if you look at all the 3 years, every time when the party has asked him to come, PM sir has responded and he has come. That to this 2024, from January 2nd, Ram Prana Pratishtha, then right up to pre-campaigning, after the selection of candidates in the next round of campaigning, PM has been too kind. It is not because PM is doing this politically, it is simply because PM has got Tamil Nadu a special place in his heart. And whenever he praises me, it is not that he is praising Annamalai, he is praising probably a person on behalf of Karyakarta. That's how I see it. And whatever I do and represent, I represent all the Karyakartas, I represent the BJP party. So I take it that way, that PM is of course appreciating our hard work, of course appreciating all the Karyakartas' hard work. I'm just a face to it, sir.
Today, earlier in the day, I met Singai Ramchandran also on the campaign trail here in Kowe. The call from there is that you are an import. You are from Karur. What are you going to do in Coimbatore? He himself is born and brought up in Coimbatore. The other opponent here in the three-way fight is a former mayor of Coimbatore. And the BJP has always seen its success, even out of the 9 out of the 11 assembly constituencies now are with the AIDMK. The one that is with the BJP, the ADMK says that's also because it was their vote that helped the BJP win there. So why fight from an area like Coimbatore, which is the ADMK bastion? Is there a underlying message there that needs to be relayed?
No, it's a very clear message we are sending, sir. And June 4th will also send a very clear message from the people of Tamil Nadu that Coimbatore people will elect BJP with a record margin. I'm again telling that BJP will garner 60% of the votes polled in the city, in the whole parliamentary constituency. And now that's where the fight is. As a political party president, I have to go where the fight is. I can't just shy away from there and look for something else. When ADMK claims it is their fort, when BJP claims it is our fort, when DMK claims it is our fort, their fort, then it is up to the people. I am very, very confident that we have done a lot of groundwork, and the love and respect for Honorable PM is so high. And of course, DMK and ADMK I am challenging in this Coimbatore. They already done the first round of money distribution, 500 rupee per voter. So we are running a very clean campaign, and we are telling the people that let us do positive politics. And this election result in Coimbatore is going to set the tone for the next level of politics in Tamil Nadu. And I'm very, very confident and sure that people of Coimbatore adore Modi ji and they like the current government, 10 years of our performance. So it is a no-brainer that BJP will win with a record margin in Coimbatore.
So if you're so confident, then why are you campaigning even beyond the stipulated hours? That's the
I have
charge
to meet
on
people.
you.
I'm not campaigning beyond stipulated hours. People are there. I have to meet people. I can't sit in the room and say I'm not going to meet you. That is arrogance. A leader has to be in the ground, meet everybody.
But the allegation is 10 மணிக்கு மேலயும் நீங்க வந்து campaign பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. You're campaigning.
I don't respond to allegations. I respond to fact. Do you have a fact? Have you seen me campaigning after 10? Do you have a video proof? Can you put out in CNN News 18? Has the police given you a videograph of I've spoken after 10?
The video that's doing the rounds sees Annamalai on top of a bus and he's shaking hands. So, and they say the time is past 10 p.m. It's around 10:30 in the evening.
The Election Commission guidelines and rules are very clear. After 10, you are not supposed to operate the mic. You are not supposed to speak. You are not supposed to campaign. You are not supposed to seek votes. And you are not supposed to speak about yourself or about the party. It's very clear. And all the routes are predetermined, pre-designated for which permission was taken. Invariably, the last 2 points, when you run a very hard campaigning, almost 40-45 points every day, the last 4-5 points invariably get delayed. People assemble, people are waiting for 3-4 hours. It is your duty to go there, at least say namaste, say sorry, and tell them that I will come back again another day. Today I've gone to a point called Irugur, which we missed it. Again, I've did it today. I've gone one more point. So the election commission rules are very clear. Don't do campaigning. It never says the candidate should jump out the vehicle at 9:59, run away, hide in a house and lock the room. And they have to show that I've campaigned.
So is there somebody who does not want you to campaign? You just mentioned Irudur, 4% energy after a long day, but 400% output there. What is the reason?
Sir, I'm a fighter, sir. I'm a very aggressive fighter. I'm not here to sit in the chair and spend my time and get into power. I'm here to grow the party. My intentions are very clear. I am a pakka street fighter. And my politics is in the ground. I don't sit in the AC room and do politics. So Irugur is one such fight. The other day, the police have prevented me from getting into Irugur. Today, we wanted to prove a point that Irugur people are with us and they will come out, they will support and they will stand with us, even if we cancel that point and go back second time within 24 hours. That is what we wanted to do. And people of Irugur and Coimbatore has been very kind. Wherever we go, their support for us is truly overwhelming.
So that crowd there was BJP cadre? Was it organized?
Everywhere it is 80% public, sir.
80% public. So if in the heart of Coimbatore and a place like Irudur, which is supposed to be a stronghold of certain leaders, if that's the turnout, what's the message?
60% votes polled will go to BJP. I'm saying this again and again. I read the ground well. I'm in the ground and people are very clear, sir. And Coimbatore is one kind of city where you can't just buy people with money. And the typical Tamil Nadu politics of adjustment politics between Dravidian party, throwing money, trying to purchase voters, doesn't work here. And second, Coimbatore city is a self-made, it's a self-respecting city. And likewise many cities in Tamil Nadu as well. But this time, it's a very prestige battle for the DMK because DMK has deployed 7-8 ministers and the full intelligence team is deployed here. They want to lose this at any cost. The ADMK claims this is their bastion and all the MLAs are with them and that is their fort. And we are not here to pick up any small fights. We are here for civilizational fight. And we want to bring dharmic renewal. We want to show the people that a positive politics still has got place in Tamil Nadu. And that when Modi ji is going to come back with a thumping majority, Tamil Nadu should contribute in a positive way. Not buying voters with money and not doing all this harakiri.
நீங்க civilizational fight nu சொன்னீங்க. That's a big statement. Why do you say it's a civilizational fight?
So what do you see, sir? Why are we standing alone? We are propagating our ideology. We are talking what we are. And 2019 nobody could speak because you are part of a larger alliance. And you are standing in 5 seats. ADMK is standing in the rest. And our cadres were not even allowed to campaign on the ground. And you couldn't even say what is right and wrong. Because it was an ADMK-centric campaigning in 2019. Because normally the bigger alliance partners will overshadow you. So right now the party leadership has taken a clear call that BJP is going alone. Our cadres are fighting tooth and nail. And our cadres are getting attacked by DMK. Our cadres are going convincing every person why their vote matters to Modi ji. So this is our fight. It is a renewal every time because we are doing a politics that is against the Dravidian era kind of politics, against caste, money power, abuse of political power, administrative power. So right now, so this is first thing in Tamil Nadu's first step. You want to revive the civilizational glory, you got to set right and say, I'm different. People have to see a difference in you. You cannot ping on to a Dravidian party and say that we are different. So 2024 is a very breath of fresh air for us. It's a very important election for us. People see what exactly is BJP bringing to the table. That decides the future course of Tamil Nadu politics.
நீங்க 60% vote share you're saying. You're also saying that it's a civilizational fight. I had a chat with SP Velumani earlier. He was campaigning for Singai Ramachandran and he said ADMK first, DMK second and BJP Annamalai a distant third. That's his, and we, he is claimed to be the local Bahubali or the strong man in this place, former ADMK minister in the jail.
Local Bahubali, 10 years minister, you generate money, you want to buy money with people with money. And they call themselves Bahubali. That era is over, sir. People who call themselves Bahubali, caste Bahubali, money Bahubali, and that is over. India is teaching all this Bahubalis a lesson.
Is it really over here on ground?
Yeah, sir. UP got over, Bihar is getting over, Maharashtra will get over in 2024. Each state, all the Bahubalis are getting eliminated. Bahubalis are two ways, sir. Either you have a caste backup or you have money backup. Only two ways Bahubali operate. This is the era of common man politics. People want to stand behind an underdog, a common man. Of course I know BJP in Coimbatore, where we are, we know, and where we are now, we know. And we know what ADMK was and we know what ADMK is now. We are not underestimating anything. We know exactly what is our strength. We know exactly what people's mindset is. The so-called Bahubali, the money power, muscle power, Tamil Nadu will put an end to it, all this nonsense.
But you're saying in Coimbatore, caste doesn't matter. The Naidu caste will not come into play. Counters will not come to play. Kongu belt, so Kongu will not come into play.
I don't do my campaigning on caste, sir, because I wore khaki for a long time. And once you wear khaki, I've transcended caste. And for me, everybody is same.
But is that not a consideration on ground? Are you really saying that Tamil Nadu will transcend that?
Everybody can transcend caste, sir. It is the message that you bring to them. And you do caste politics, people would like to do caste politics. You don't do caste politics, other people are willing to give you a chance. It is how you set foot as a candidate that matters. Many candidates are insecure. They want to cling to their caste and say, no, I can speak in this language, I'm this caste. No, I want to transcend it. And when will you transcend it? If you can't transcend that in a city like Coimbatore, then what is the point of doing politics? At the age of 39, still saying caste matters in 21st century India, in Modiji's era, and saying that, oh, put a caste like this. I don't believe in it.
See, you've always talked about what Modi ji has done, and that's your plank, that this is what the PM has done, and we want to talk about the work that we want to do and we are done. So how does Sundakai come into your lexicon?
Oh, Sundakai meaning who, sir?
You have to say. You are the one who's saying
If you're
it.
playing that thing, I will say now. I was just tracing in one of the speeches Honorable Prime Minister's journey, 1950, T. Sellers family, Modi ji's mother, washing utensils in 5 houses. There, leaders are made in the ground, sir. It is the dust and sweat and mud. You have to roll it over. And from there, leadership emerges. And that leadership is grounded. So Modi ji is that kind of leader. Poor family, extremely poor, left his home, traveled, wandered, trying to find the life's purpose. 35, joining BJP from RSS as a pracharak. You know the rest of the story. I'm just comparing the evolution of a leader. Born with a golden spoon, 3rd generation, cinema actor, doesn't even did one day's work to earn his meal. And then Udayanidhi Stalin comments about PM Modi. Oh, I am going to give PM Modi a new name. I am going to call PM Modi by this. I said, you are very Sundakai. You are like, Sundakai is the smallest thing that you can eat. You are like that. And then you are not even equal to a dirt in Modi ji's foot. The evolution of a leader there. Modi ji is a world leader now. He is a leader of leaders. 2014, yes, of course he was an Indian leader. 2024, he is a world leader. And the context is very clear, sir. Iran attacking Israel. You don't know what Israel's reaction is going to be. Russia-Ukrainian fight. I am telling you, if there is one leader who can stop it, the 3rd World War from coming, it is going to be Modi ji in 25, 26 kind of period. And the whole world is going to look at Modi ji in about 1 year from now. So you're talking of that kind of leader, simply because you have a mic, you have a pedigree, you have a family protection, and you want to call Modi ji by name. So I said, you are just a Sundakai. You should know your place before you comment on other leaders.
That's what they are saying about the BJP in terms of the party, saying 39 seats in the Lok Sabha. One K Annamalai claims that he may win. Beyond that, what? So what is the BJP
We
then?
will win many things, sir. You look at BJP's performance in June 4. Tamil Nadu BJP will be in double digit. The numbers alone. Vote share, NDA will cross 35%. I am being very consistent. That is what is in the ground. And you will see this on June 4th also. People can underestimate, people can still live in 1960s, 1970s era. This has changed, sir. Ground is shifted. And who are these politicians, sir, who are saying, you lose power, 3 years sleep in home, 4th year do 4 protest and agitation, 5th year you come to ground and say that I am different. This is a party that works 365 days, winning or losing. This is the party that works 24/7, winning or losing. In a way, for us, winning and losing doesn't matter because every day we do the same work. And Tamil Nadu is like, you lose, you sleep for 3 years, leader of opposition, nothing you do. Then you wake up 4th year, you will say, oh, I will do 3 agitation so that I want my party presence to be felt. Then you say, oh, I am ready for the next CM. This is how Tamil Nadu politics was for the last many, many years. And BJP is breaking it only because of our cadres. Very hard work, right up to the Prime Minister, to the lowest common denominator, who is our booth president. So results have to inevitably show. It's only a matter of time, sir. Hard work cannot fail. All the cadres, 164 people getting arrested in 33 months. All film series at 2 o'clock, barge into their home, pick them up in front of wife and kids, scare them. Only because they put some social media post, which High Court quashes one month later. They do this kind of nonsense. The common people are watching, sir. You cannot provoke a common people. Common people are watching all the atrocities DMK is doing. And who is raising voice against the DMK? Who is suffering because of raising a voice against DMK? Who is going to jail? So inevitably this has to give you a result. It's a matter of time.
I know you're pressed for time. Final two questions. One is, you said you're telling the people when you're campaigning, நீங்க எனக்கு ஓட்டு போட்டீங்கன்னா என்ன அங்க அனுப்புனீங்க, I will take your case, Coimbatore's case to Parliament, to Modi ji, and get things for Tamil Nadu and Coimbatore. So you put something for your Thambi, and you're equating them as a family member. But does that mean that you will now then move to the Lok Sabha? Because you had other aspirations about doing more for the state?
Sir, of course we are doing everything, but there is a responsibility of a member of parliament. Of course you cannot shed away that responsibility. If and when the Coimbatore people elect you with God's blessing, that responsibility is also equally important. That is not going to stop you from doing other duty. It is the party's call. The moment you stand for the people, you become their MP. It is important that you deliver what you promise. And of course you can deliver. You can always balance things. It is only a matter of management, time management, hectic workload management. So you have to do it. People see you. If 2026 you have to make an attempt for BJP to come to power, sir. The MPs that who get elected now by the people of Tamil Nadu with people's blessings, whoever is getting elected in the state, they have to perform for the next 500 days, 600 days. That is equally important to show, look, we have changed the city. Now we want to change the state. Please give us an opportunity. That is going to be a more powerful narrative than just criticizing DMK.
Finally, last question. There's going to be a lot of first time voting. That means a lot of people may be voting for the BJP for the first time, and also a lot of people may be voting for the first time. So what would you like to say to the youngsters and also the first time voters?
I would say, sir, a first time voter is audacious. He thinks big, he or she. Doesn't fit into the conventions. They always think they can break everything and keep raising the bar. And if they look at all the attributes, it suits BJP. We are big believers in big thinking. We don't operate in incremental thinking. Our vision is very big. And 10 years of Modi ji's government is just a testament to how big we think. The performance we have done, the unthinkable feat that our government has achieved. So I would request all the first time voters that you should look at a party that reflects your attitude, big vision. And now, I'm just giving one example, sir. Congress, last year in power in Lok Sabha, when did they say they will become the 5th largest economy? They said it is 2030 or something they'll become. So that is okay. Now if you ask Congress when will we become the world's largest economy, they might probably say 2100. So this is where Modi ji differentiates himself. Of course he sets a goal big, he pushes himself so hard, he tries to reach there. Who would have believed that India can host a spectacular G20? Who could believe that Modi ji will be a world leader of 10 years back, an Indian leader will be a world leader determining the world politics? Who would have believed the whole of Middle East would respect an Indian Prime Minister fully and endorse him fully, where the UAE Emirates can call him Modi ji, this is your second home after India. So these are unthinkable things. Now we have achieved it. And Modi ji is not resting. He is saying, okay, let me do 10x more. Can I achieve third largest economy in 2027, 2028? Can I achieve 32 trillion by 2047? He's again putting 10x. Sir, we have to understand. If you grow 13.5% from today, if China grows 4% from today, both of us will meet in 2042. But he's like, I'm going to get it. So this kind of audacious thinking, any youngster is watching. The right choice for you is Modi ji and BJP and Lotus.
Annamalai, all the very, very best.
Thank you, sir.
Karmanye vadikaraste ma phale chukadajan. You can only work hard. Result is not under your control.
Always it is God. We surrender at the lotus feet of the Lord.
Thank you, sir. There again you plug the lotus. All the very best.